Decoding your coworkers' true intentions is extremely important because workplace takes up a lot of space in our life, and knowing what are their true intentions is extremely important. You will find out in today's video, are they truly your colleagues and friends? Do they have good intentions towards you or not? Hari Om Tat Sat. This beautiful 3 different looking cards. Wondering what's happening? What is the reading today? It's all about the true intentions of your co-workers, which we will be decoding today. So there are 3 different looking cards, and whatever you feel resonated with, or if you have a calling to pick certain card, then pick it according to your intuition. Take a deep breathe in, breathe out. Pause this video, look hard, see what's the calling and pick accordingly, because the readings will change based on what you've picked. Now I'll be using Rider-Waite and multiple decks for this reading. So I'll just go very different today with the reading. Okay. I think that's enough time. Now, what's the T? That's the first card which I had kept, which again will include multiple decks. Let's see what was the news here. What is this? Love on the brain. So in your co-working space, you are seeing a lot of love in and around you, or you are in love with a colleague. And this, you're finally seeing through office politics and whether it will work or not. And you're trying to understand what is the true intention of everyone, and you thought people were genuine allies, and few are not genuine at all, and they have secret agenda against you. And I think this reading will help you feel empowered with a lot of truth around your environment, professional environment, where decisions about your life is made easier here. That is what I would tell. Okay, let's see more on what is it that's happening in your workplace. What's the hidden agenda of your co-worker? So one, you have love on your brain and you're not functioning fully maybe at workplace. This could also mean that. Or you want a dreamy or fantasizing about a place where everyone is in union, all nice co-working space you wanted, or co-workers you wanted, but it's not happening. In reality, it is something else. They have hidden intentions. Okay, next, look at that, too busy winning. So few of you here are extremely busy, and you're just winning all of it. So you know what that means. If you are winning a lot, plenty people are jealous of this, and you're not spending any time for your personal life. And you are seeing these cases these days, multi-crore business or organizations. The employees are losing their lives over heart attack, because this is the new hectic schedule for you. Like you are getting too much of a schedule or timelines, and you're unable to keep up. But somehow you're then later handling yourself and then winning it. So that is something I think you are losing out on your life in general. And this is not a nice place to be. Too busy winning, great. Nothing's affecting you, great. But are you really keeping your health in check? Please think about it. Next, fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. So there is one person as a co-worker who's doing this and making you feel small, or tries to put you down because they act like really rich around you, act very fancy around you, and too much of show off, and how simple you are, how modest you are, how innocent you are. Still, they try to show off and put you down. All of these things are happening in your workplace, and you're not liking at all. You're not liking this place. Let's see from other deck, is there any hidden message for you from this? Let's see the other decks here for the first one's energy. New beginning. Of course, you will have a new beginning in spite of these setbacks that you're facing at workplace. You will get a new job and life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. So if you are feeling that your co-workers are trying to put you down and trying to show you your place and make you feel like you don't belong there really, then this is a good chance to consider applying elsewhere, because every worker is replaceable for that company, but you are not replaceable for the family that you have. So make sure you are with people around you who are good for your mental health as well as your physical health, and it gives you ample time to take care of your health either ways, no matter who it is you're working for. So take a vacation. I think you all together, workers together, are taking a vacation, and you'll start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom, take time to recharge, or some team building activities are going on. And that's when you find out all about people around you. Whoever you thought were friends, they are backbiting, overthinkers, who like overhear you talking something, and then they are bitching about you that this is what you told, and then it's spreading all over like wildfire. Like that, really, that is not what you told. So your rumors or gossip is happening, and rumors are spreading in your workplace. This is something I did see as well for you. So that's not a nice place at all to be. I'm so sorry for how things are going at your end. Let's see what else is happening in your work and what is the hidden intention of your co-worker. So they don't want you to manifest. If you've been telling your plans of how you are going to achieve these things and how you want to progress, etc., that's not the nicest thing to do, because the magician card in reverse indicates they're not really happy for you here. They don't want you to progress. They don't want you to manifest. So if you're like, hey, you know what, today I did this water manifestation where I will be getting these things. I'm receiving a lot of money. After 10-20 years of struggle in my life, I'm finally seeing some good things happening. The moment you tell this to the wrong people, I think everything is nazar here. Evil eye or jealousy around you. So everything is going the other way. It is not happening the way you want. And things can go haywire if you reveal all of your plans to everyone. So make sure you hold back on talking to your co-workers about your future plans, because they're really not so happy for you after all. That is what I can see. Next, let's see. Let's see if it is a friend who you think is a friend, and are they really your friends? Okay, so few of them are ignoring you or your presence, in fact, and you are supposed to now eat alone, and there's a wave of difficulty that you will face shortly, and simply ignoring your existence. They're just going about their day and life and ignoring your presence. That is making you feel very sad at the moment, and you're feeling very lonely and left out at your workplace, and not really a friend who would want to make you feel so bad. So happiness hater. So who would want to make you feel so bad? The answer is here. They don't want you to feel any good things towards you. And when you are happy, look at that. There's one nazar. So if a couple is happy here, this person is not happy for this couple, or they attract negativity, or they worry a lot about their own life and not happy for any of the progress that you're seeing in your life. Wow, that's crazy. Like, who is this? Where do you work? Let's see if there is any barrier other than just co-workers. Are there any hidden caution, bad karma, dust it off? So it is all happening because of Guru Shapa, Guru Dosha of your past life. And in spite of you doing all the good deeds in this life, why are you facing a situation where there's a bad boss, where there are bad team mates, and you're dusting it off, like you're ignoring all of it and moving ahead, which is the right thing to do for now. And each one has their own karma. So let's say one of you did a mistake in last life, and then now you're facing your karma. Now whoever is doing similar things to you, right back at you, they also have their own karma. So that is a journey or loop you will be stuck in, which is okay, but try to do some good deeds with respect to organizations. I think you can start helping people with their resumes. try to help people to get job, like maids, etc. You can refer someone, and if you really feel and believe in someone's capability, you can recommend them to somebody. That is also what I can see as a good riddance of these bad karmas. You will also go back to your old company because you hate the environment here so much that you now feel the older company was better, or much better position you would be in if you had not left the company. So you regret right now the decision made, and you might start applying elsewhere, especially the companies that you've been before. I think you now prefer going back there because of such a critical situation in your workplace, and the cultures don't match, the languages don't match, and the ego part does not match here with respect to your teammates, and you're really struggling to get that trophy or victory from your boss. Let's see, higher management role, etc. You're going. Okay, I think nothing is going forward, feeling stuck situation with them. Be very careful, because not only their bad karma, it's also your bad karma. So you'll attract it. Make sure you don't hang out with people who don't have good intentions for you, because birds of same feather flock together. So if you don't want that energy around you, just leave the company, or just leave the company of teammates. Yeah, that was amazing and insightful. Let's move with our next pile here. Next, the intuitive oracle cards. If that you were drawn to this, let's see what is in store for you with respect to this particular reading. Now, as you know, I'm going to do a mix reading here. Wow. So your workplace is going to unfold certain divine things. Everything unfolds in its time. Trust the universe's timings. So you're very spiritual, and you're doing something with respect to spirituality as well. Your workplace has spiritual creativity, light within. Follow the light. Like, these are the things I wanted to pick off very quickly because I resonated with the reading. So one is divine timing. So if you're thinking, when is the great progress coming towards you? A few of you here are the owners or the business owners here, and you have your own institute or company. Now you wanted to check how are people around you, how things are there for career related reading. You wanted that. So follow the light. I think you've intuitively picked people around you, and your workers or co-workers. They're really aligned with your creativity. Sometimes it might not feel that way, but intuition will lead you toward the light. Trust its direction. I also see some small haphazardly placed work schedule is there. Okay, you don't have proper balance or proper knowledge of how to handle things, and that should happen. So you follow the light wherever the light is going. If you go, I think you'll reach your destination pretty quickly. Next, the light within. You carry a light that guides you through darkness. Trust it. So this light is within you, and the intuition is within you. You started all of this in the first place because you had a belief about intuition, light, and spiritual things. So is everyone around you like really motivating, or are they just trying to finish their 9 to 5 job and then they are going ahead with it? Why are they really here? Do they feel same passion that you feel? I don't think so. I don't see that they're fully passionate about what they do, and they're still trying to see what else is out there for them. So intuitive creativity, intuition fuels creativity, follow its guidance. And if you are already in an organization, you've not started anything of your own, then this reading is just the right reading for you, insisting on you quitting that 9 to 5 job. If it is your energy, quitting that 9 to 5 job and coming out of it and starting something really creative for yourself, because wow, unbelievable blockages have been cleared. This is a beautiful reading. I think you are meant to do something so much more, and you're not able to fully be here nor be at the workplace. So that is the energy that you are planning to split or balance, but it's not happening. Your work is overwhelming enough, so that is occupying the major things here. Let me see what else is there. Any Hidden intention of the workplace colleagues. If you are already in an institute and you want to leave it because you are spiritual, you want to see what else is there here. Let's see. Broke. So you're broke. So that's why you're not able to start anything, unfortunately. Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. That's not supposed to be a good place because you are passionate about something and you're unable to start any of that. How is that going to make you feel? Obviously, really sad to start anything. Now, since it is broke this way, now what should you do then? How can you move out of this situation? Scarcity tactics. So, this is some kind of a chess game, like strategy or politics. Everything is happening here, and everyone's playing their own tactics. That is what I can see here. Next, always partying. So, few of the colleagues here, they always want to leave the job, not serious like you, not passionate like you, or it's your energy. You feel like always partying and not serious about the job that you have right now because you anyhow one day want to know like start something of your own. Now, child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect, abuse, etc. So you are undergoing separation. So your personal life also is not going smooth, and you don't want to do your work also. You want to quit and start something of your own. So too many changes you're seeing. You're looking at a lot of changes which are coming in your life. Queen rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up spotlight. So I think the moment you detach yourself from this job, the moment you detach from all of it that you've been overthinking and analyzing, thinking, okay, if I leave the job, how will I handle my life? What is going to be the outcome, etc. If you have so many doubts, leave it be, because you will be the queen who will come out of all of this, and everyone will look up to what you do or start. You have hidden talent, you have creativity. Don't let it be hidden, let it come out, because universe wants you to know, to believe in your potential here. That is something great the cards are letting us know. Now, let's see to this other. Okay, loyalty is something there. So if you have some true friendships at your workplace, or colleagues are someone who are gelling with you, that simply means they're really loyal to you. True friendship has happened here in the workplace, and they will also be very important to you after you quit the job as well or start something your own. And if it is the energy where you are the owner or you own the company, etc., your employees are extremely loyal to you. Yeah, and they will become your friends as well. So very nice energies I'm seeing here. Next, I saw sweet success. So whatever you start, either in this job or anything that you start, it is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. So you're a good manifester. You are like a magician. So good things are coming at your workplace. And if you thought someone is loyal and they are not someone who are deceiving you, then definitely you're not in deceit. They are definitely your true loyal friends. So this is your soul tribe. You've met your soul tribe. They will be there for the next plenty years of your life. You have a lot of things to do together. That is what I can see here. Mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data logic and think rationally. Lead with your mind. This is also what I can think of. Next, wow, the exciting thing here is, let's see, Page of Swords. So like I said, you are still spreading out confused energies to the universe. So you don't know what you want. Do you want the 9-to-5 job? Do you want to quit? What do you want to do? You're also broke. So how do you even start from there? How to start something your own? If you want spiritual growth, if you want to find out your life's true purpose, how to start something? That is what is happening here. You're wondering what to do. Queen of Cups, you're not emotionally very happy, although all the success is coming towards you, etc. Financially, you're not getting benefits as much as your potential is. You're not receiving it. That is what you feel, or so you feel. And the Hermit card indicates that enough introspection on where am I going wrong. See, it's always not required to keep introspecting all the time. When will you live your life? And when will you think about other people and their mistakes? So if you feel that there is something going on and project got missed, someone's blaming you for the tragedies that happen at your workplace. So be very careful. That has come as a warning card here. One or the other person is coming and either taking your recognition away from you, or if not that, then they will come and blame you for anything that is going wrong. There are cases that might happen on you, or conflict of interest is happening, some sheet related, something is happening where you're not very happy with the outcome and the boss is not going to believe you in the first place. So it's all office politics that's happening way too much than you can handle. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. So if you decide to quit the job and start something your own, or quit the job and do something else, or apply to another company, please do that. Page of Pentacles indicates that you are in good luck and good money is flowing to you, because you're not a bad person, you're spiritual, you're working on your growth, you're working on the purpose, etc. And you're not a bad person, you're very helpful, extremely helpful to people, and they are failing to realize this. But there are good loyal friends, so make use of them. Five of Swords in reverse indicates that all your enemies are going to see no victory. They are not going to see victory. That is the reading for you. It was so insightful and it confirmed a lot of things, gave us warnings, etc. Wow, that's nice. Next, gave you clarity also, I think. Now, let's go with the next one here. If you felt resonated with this one, then this is our last reading. Let's see. What is it that your career related, co-worker, what are their hidden agendas? Let's find out everything. Public face. I'm seeing that it is a little deceptive, this face. Anyway, follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. Now, this simply means you are in need of acceptance. Where you work, they know who you are, what you do a side hustle kind of thing. You're in a noble profession. You're also into IT. So you're doing multiple things. You're a juggler of different things. And you start a passion project, you start something, you leave something. So accept yourself. You are this. You start something, you leave something. Or you start something and handle it all. Whatever that you do, that is just you. Right? So people are just jealous that you are getting so much name, fame, and they are not able to handle your energy. Okay, let's see. The Hierophant. So you're somebody who will not go in traditional way. So your seniors or people who are there from plenty years in the institute, seeing you progress, they feel it is only because of how you look or because of your fame. And it is not because of your true talent. That is what they believe. But haters gonna hate, right? You just put it. Anyway, so coming back, this is not the most ideal situation for you at workplace and you're really upset. And sometimes you feel that nobody understands you, or you don't have that kind of support that you want. You wanted good friends around. You wanted colleagues not having any politics or hidden agenda. And you thought this office is going to be a little different. But unfortunately, it's not. So it's the same old story everywhere. Same office politics. No facts. Never has the facts. Makes shit up, lies. So I told you, people are making things up about you because they are not happy with your energy. They don't want your progress. I also told they will tell your progress is only because of how you look or how attractive you are or because of the name, fame or the wealth that you have. And never see the progress is actually your hard work and all the efforts put in climbing the ladder. That's not happening. They're going to gossip about you. They'll spread rumors about you. And you are going to find out who that is shortly. So if you didn't know who that is, it's someone intimidating you, threatened and bothered. So you also feel all of this. They are doing this. Like if you are having a very huge fight at workplace, like it's gone physical abuse right now, and you have also filed some complaints against this. That is what I can see here. Oh my God, that's terrible. Okay, let's see here. Okay, financially also, you are getting paid less here. No matter what you do, you're always getting paid less. So, internal struggles of this office, only you know. And yet, all these people, they make up lies like that you are getting paid because you are closer to the boss, or you are relative of the boss, or something like that. So, it's not a nice place at all. Okay, let's see. This you understood. You're not going in a traditional way, which is fine, which is fine. As far as you accept yourself, it's fine. Okay, plenty cards on the energies. Let's see what we are decoding. Steals your creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. So this person is dangerous, quite dangerous. They're threatening, they're physically abusing. It is going to go further wrong and you feel like exiting from the place. But this is a karmic person, so make sure you show who you are to this person. Stand up for yourself here. Since I told this is a noble profession also, you could be in a noble profession also. This is an office environment where there is hospitality related services being given as well as hospitals. So your senior could be a neurosurgeon or surgeon, or somebody who is having a lot of politics and too much political background as well, and your guide, your PhD guide, etc. So they simply giving you a lot of trouble in order to not make your life easy, and then they are also stealing your work and copies your work. All of that is being done, and that's not good karma. Let's see more here. Okay, but on the nice side here, other than people talking all about you here and spreading rumors, gossip, etc., you do have one person who is like a romantic involvement here, who is into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive person. So the husband and wife could be working in the same hospital. Okay, girl fight, arguments, physical. Oh my God. So true here. I did mention about physical. This fight is physical, at war, competing. So quite literally, you have hit each other. That is what I saw, and the cards have confirmed in different decks. So this is the reality of your energies here. And nothing to worry. This is all resolving, and it is taken care of because karma is taking care of it. So you need to have cosmic awareness here and intuitive healing here. You can buy yourself a cat, or you already have a cat who is absorbing all the negative energy in your house as well as your workplace. And your intuition guides you toward deeper healing. Cosmic awareness is something you need to have. So Cosmos speaks through intuition, and you need to just be open to the messages here. So make sure you are receptive towards these messages. And I also see angel whisper here, and I also see some truth is coming towards you, and this deceitful person around you is going away, or this deception is stopping because angels are covering you, protecting you with their aura and energy, and absorption of the negative energy is happening. And if you're working from home, keep a dream catcher which is white in color in and around your workplace, especially near a window, because it is much needed here if you're working from home, that is. And if you have a mini desk of yours, make sure you have a small miniature dream catcher, white colored feathered dream catcher to be kept there. That has come as a resolution for the workplace problems that you will face further on. Like, although it is resolving, I see more problems coming your way. So it's always important to have a check on what is to be done as a remedy. What are the indications of this energy? What the cards are screaming to you are: one, Wheel of Fortune, which is in reverse, indicates that you are still not able to figure things out. You're being blind to these things. You're trusting the wrong kind of people, and whoever you are hanging out with and you thought they were your dear friends, they are not your dear friends after all. They are deceiving you. Please be aware. Next, limitations and foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. So alert, you have to be alert. Limitations, fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. You won't believe, just before I wanted to shuffle, it's the High Priestess here. Anyway, but that's not the card for you. So that'll not come towards you. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you have to be far-sighted here. You are facing a lot of issues because of this. So make sure you pay attention to the loss that you will have, etc. Okay? Next. So Queen of Pentacles in reverse indicate that your money is coming very slowly towards you. Very slow. And if you've got some investments done somewhere and you are expecting returns and you are in such industry working, then please forget about it. The success will be yours after 6 months. So don't keep obsessing on when, or why me, etc. It is important for you to understand you will get it when you are supposed to get it. Okay. Next, let's see what is the... Oh, what's the T? I feel like picking this one here now for you. Okay. Will you ever see some progress? Wolf in... Wow. Wolf in sheep's clothing. So you are not... 2 seconds ago, I think I just told you you're not able to see it clearly, who is what, and you're still trusting the wrong kind of people. So another deck, another confirmation on what you're supposed to do here. Divination abuser. So somebody who uses this for other causes, which is not the nice way, or drains your energy. That is something not okay. And you are facing rejections. Divination abuser. Plus you're also facing rejections. That's why you're still sticking on. Sometimes you also have an inner knowing that these people are not good for you. But since you're not receiving any other job, you are stuck here feeling very rejected otherwise everywhere else. Wow, that's a quite heavy energy that I faced in this pile. Thank you so much for choosing Unique Tarot and all the piles. So if you don't resonate with the particular pile you chose, then feel free to cumulatively see what resonates, take it. What doesn't resonate, leave it, since it's just a general reading. Hari Om Tat Sat.